Hey guys, today is Monday, which is my favorite day. And what can I say? Today I want to go through a few key things about my favorite ways to get to sleep if you're having a really bad night. Now, we've all had those nights where, you think you're ready, you're a little bit wound up, maybe a little bit stressed, you put your head on the pillow, you close your eyes, and your brain just starts to go and go and go and go and go, and you just can't switch off. And next minute, you got to bed nice and early at 9:30 and it's now 1 o'clock in the morning and you're still laying there as awake you were at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to go through my key 3 things to do if you cannot get to sleep. My favorite ways to achieve this. So number 1 is routine. Program your brain. We'll come back to what that means in a second. Number 2 is be calming in the evening. And number 3, there are some things you can take that'll help you through at that moment in time, which are actually quite natural and easy to come by. All right, so let's address the first one to begin with, routine. So what I mean by routine, so we all know when you have a newborn child, a young child, you need to program that child. You need to Pavlovian condition that child to sleep. And we are no different, even though we're adults or teenagers or kids. Our brains are still very primitive in nature, so we need to look the same way and program our subconscious to do what we want it to do. So this is one of the reasons why we wear pajamas. As soon as you put pajamas on, the brain knows, hey, this is sleep time. So these are the kind of things we look at. So what do I mean by routine? What I mean is have the same wind down routine every night. So that might be, if you have a young child, it might be bath, book, feed, bed. As we get older, that routine changes, but it still needs to have a routine. So that routine might be sit down and watch TV for half an hour, go brush your teeth, put your pajamas on, and then hop into bed and read a book, something like that. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but it needs to be consistent night after night. So that way, as soon as you start your routine, the brain knows, hey, it's time to get ready for sleep. So that's number 1, build a good routine. Number 2 is if you're really stuck, use some things that do calm you. So slow, deep abdominal breathing is one that works tremendously well. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, and repetitively do that. Most people are usually asleep within about 2 to 3 minutes with that. If you have a night where your brain's just going a million miles an hour, run through the colors of a rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So close your eyes, imagine that the first step in front of you is a red one. As soon as you can see red, step on it, then go to the orange and keep working your way through. And it tends to synchronize a lot of the brain and help it calm down as well. The other thing we need to be aware of is that body temperature is really important. So to fall asleep, we need a cooling body temperature. We need the body temperature to be coming down. And that's quite important. So you can kind of drive that a little bit yourself by having a warm shower before you start your sleep routine. So that way your skin temperature is naturally coming down as a result of the shower, and that will help you get to sleep as well. Then we talk about supplements. The third one is things you can take. There are so many different things on the market you can take. I'm going to give you a couple of ones that work quite well that we've seen over the years. The first one is magnesium, most importantly magnesium glycinate, which has a very specific action on the brainstem. The second one is a herb called magnolia, which is a GABA agonist, which does help calm the brain down quite significantly. The third one is a slightly different form of GABA agonist called ziziphus, which also works incredibly well. So they're my 3 favorite ways to get to sleep at night for those who are suffering with insomnia. So number 1 is to have a routine. Number 2 is to be calming. Use things that calm you down. Number 3 is there are certain things you can take. But remember, if you are struggling with insomnia, it's always important to find the source of that stress, whether it be using tech late at night, whether it be something physical or neurological going on. We need to address that to make sure that you solve this once and for all. Anyway guys, I'm Troy Chakouti from Spinewise. If you have any questions, please post them down below or DM me or PM me. Always happy to reach out and help you guys out any way that you wish. Anyway, for now, I shall see you in the next vid. Bye for now.